Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Handles the puck. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And now it's grabbed by Pissick. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Schlappert. Grabs it in his own end. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes it at center. Shot off a stick. Pissick's moving the puck through his own zone. Praha's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sparta's moving it along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sparta's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Clears it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Takes the feed. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck against the boards. Stoppage and play, offside the call. Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team, just tagging out here.
Love it, just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Carries the puck up through center. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Takes the feed at the back end, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sparta's got the puck against the half wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he's got that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. And that's deflected. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Praha's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Sparta's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Intercepted the pass. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Klopek's got it in the defensive end. Some great thievery in the open ice. You'll need more than that to beat him. Praha's got possession of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Schlappert. And they send it right back to him. Shot! And there's the save. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Still no score in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Mladá Boleslav's looking to break out of their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in close. Sparta's taking possession in their own end. Moves it over to Horvath. Oh, the drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Praha's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Looking to set up offensively. First period nearly in the books here. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass back to the point. Look out. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Prague's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Sparta's won the draw and they'll go to work. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Prague's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the steal. Horvath lugging the puck. Dishes it to Bissick. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Prague's at the back end. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Passes in front, and that doesn't connect. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot. What a stop with the kick save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save. Takes control of the puck. Puts it on net. Here's a chance in front. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, if you think of a keeper right now, we would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Mladá Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. Nice pass back. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Spot checks quick stick. Lands him the puck here at center. Quick pass to Schlapping. Mladá Boleslav's got it from behind the net. Passing through it. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Prague's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Spacek's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Avoids the poke check. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Shores ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sparta's won the draw. Prague's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Prague's moving it into the offensive end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves around along the half wall. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there. Moves it to Boleslav. Oh, and another big stop. What a stop. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. A lot of Boleslav's ready to go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Sparta's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Hold on now.
Now we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
A lot of Boleslav's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, and he easily stops that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. With possession along the wall. Off target. Prague's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Klopek's got it along the wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. A lot of Boleslav's in on the offensive attack now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Spacek stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
Sparta's won the draw. Here's a blast! Just slide to the net. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Sparta's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Moves it quickly over to Pesek. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Mladá, Boleslav's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Skates to the crease. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Counters it! What a stop! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's knocked away by Pissick. Sparta's across the blue line. Klopek's got the puck. Praha's got it now. Turns it away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. There's another consecutive save. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And ring the bell. It's over.
Oh, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Horak. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Sparta's got the puck in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Sparta's got possession here in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Horak. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Boleslav's got it near the point. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Into the offensive end now. Toss up the puck after that hit.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Boleslav's looking to break out. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here.
Boleslav's coaches will need to make an adjustment here after receiving the news that their player will not be returning after sustaining that injury earlier in the game, James.
All right, something to watch now is who assumes those minutes and those matchups here as the game progresses. Praha's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Spacek's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Praha's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Mladá Boleslav's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it.
Take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Praha's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Inside of the last minute. A shot at the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
As I believe as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Mladá Boleslav's effort has really impressed me today here, Cheryl. After that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Praha's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Look out. Here they come on the attack. They score!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck grabbed by Pissick. Sparta's got him along the wall. And there's a shot. Denies him with the save. Passes ahead from the right side. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The 360 with the puck. Tried to get GQ and then loses possession. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Mladá Boleslav's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to the middle of the ice. They attacked the lanes when they had the chance. That's being